So City Farm School started out of previous coordinators from the Concordia greenhouse, and they were at that time. This was like Arlene Thrones, Marcus Lobb, Kim Fox, Ruby Jean. They were seeing that they were receiving a lot more requests for training than they could handle the way that they were operating, and so they decided to do a 1 week intensive course that would, I think it accommodated about 50 people the very first time, and just like bring everybody into the same room at the same time for 1 week and try to like provide all of the training at once to people who are asking for it. Then from there, the idea changed that it's like, yeah, getting all that information in 1 week is great, and it's a good way to reach a large number of people at once. But say like myself, I was in that course that first week and it was really good, and that was in May. But then like when July came around and it was the first time I was in charge of a community garden. I'm like going back through my notes and trying really hard to remember what they told me about the cucumber beetle that I knew would be coming later. So Marcus Lobb basically presented to me an idea to take that condensed course and spread it out over the whole season, so that you're like learning that the cucumber beetle is coming, what it is, what you should do, and then you're in the garden and experience it. So it sort of came out of a desire to be able to bring a bunch of people together at the same time and be learning in the same space, and be learning in like both like a classroom setting as well as a hands-on setting, so that you're understanding it like theoretically and then like physically experiencing it at the same time, so it can sort of, you can really assimilate the information in that way. So that, like, that's the idea. That's what we're doing. That's still what we're doing today. How that actually happened took a lot of work from a lot of people. The sustainability coordinator at the university at that time was Miriam Massoud, and she put in a lot of effort to help us like talk with facilities, talk with the vice president services, talk with anybody at the university who she thought could give us a hand. And so that's where we got sort of the financial support to get off the ground for the first couple of years, is like through her efforts. Also Jen Davis, who was the coordinator before her, and Chantel Forgs. Those people in that position, the sustainability coordinator position, were instrumental in making sure that we were able to get access to the space and have enough funding to keep those two coordinators working for the first year and a half, until we were able to figure out our own economic model, that we're like, now we're pretty much self-sustainable in terms of how much revenues and expenses we have. But in the first years wasn't like that. We didn't, like, our market sales were not great, you know, that kind of thing. And like we weren't able to balance, but yeah, so that's kind of how it came to be, is that we had support from people who helped us get buy-in from other people at the university who gave us a chance, and now it's here.